Good Wednesday morning, everybody. What a magnificent break we have had lately from the heat and humidity we had last week. Some nice, refreshing, cooler temperatures now in place for much of the region. Notice 80 degrees our high yesterday, below average, not only both in high and low, but notice all the rainfall we've now picked up for the month of July, now sitting at 5.6 inches for our total, way above that average of 3.5 inches. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going to add to that total as we go through the overnight hours, especially tonight. Here's our forecast radar. Notice we have a new complex of thunderstorms coming in. This is 4 o'clock here. Expecting these to slowly work off to the east, and I think they'll be in our neck of the woods very late this evening. Right now, it looks like mainly after 7, 8 o'clock or so, and that's when we'll see our storm chances significantly increase. We do have a slight risk of severe weather across the entire area today, and that timing again later on this evening. And I think our main threat's going to be the damaging wind. Not really looking at much in terms of tornadic potential or large hail potential, but we're also unfortunately going to be talking about some heavy rain potential again. We talked about our precipitable water value last week and how we were well over 2.5 inches, leading to those torrential downpours. Thankfully, the good news is those heavier values or higher values are off to our south today. However, notice we still have values over 2 inches across much of our area, so any storms that do move through will produce some torrential rain at times. One other thing we have going for us today is these storms will be progressive. They will keep moving. They will not repeat and redevelop over the same areas like what we saw last week. So thankfully, not looking at a repeat scenario. However, we could easily see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall from some of these storms as they move through tonight. And again, that is something we certainly do not need. You will notice the heat and humidity a little bit more sticky outside today as we get those temperatures back up into the upper 80s, and we could see heat index values in the lower 90s. Those scattered thunderstorms again becoming more numerous as we head towards the evening hours. But thankfully, a nice dry stretch coming on up here. Could have a leftover shower or thunderstorm for Thursday, still in the 80s there, but notice Friday, Saturday, Sunday into Monday, sunny skies, high temperatures near 80 degrees, low humidity. Beautiful forecast for the next 5 days there. We do increase temperatures a little bit by the middle of next week, and perhaps a slight chance of a shower or storm. We'll fine-tune that as the days go on here, but a nice dry stretch certainly ahead for us for much of next week. If you're heading out to Rock Falls for the RB&W District dedication, it does appear things are going to remain dry this afternoon. Just make sure you bring the sunscreen along as it will be plenty hot and humid outside.